Hi there, I'm Alex. I recently realized throughout my life I've been coping with NVLD all wrong. My main coping mechanism has been to avoid all sorts of challenging situations where nonverbal skills are important. But by avoiding these situations, I've isolated myself and I've denied myself many learning opportunities. During my childhood, I developed an anxiety to fail because of some clumsy actions and awkward situations in school, which were definitely caused by my MVLD. My teachers wouldn't understand what was happening and they would react annoyed or with incomprehension. Back then, in the 90s, nobody knew about MVLD. I was just an intelligent but also weird and clumsy boy that caused some hassle from time to time. When I began to fully feel the emotional impact failure had on me, I decided I wanted to avoid failure at all costs. Failure made me feel very vulnerable and lonely. I also was afraid my classmates would start to make fun of me, which luckily never happened, supposedly because of my verbal strength. But I decided to stay in my comfort zone as much as I could, and I tried to only do things I felt comfortable with, mainly listening to music, writing, and reading. The downside of this very avoiding coping mechanism was that I kind of always did the same things, and I seldomly did something special, something new, and that way I undeniably got quite bored with the turn my life had taken. By not developing new skills and staying in my safe space, I was easily confronted with my same old weaknesses, and this didn't improve my already low self esteem. I wasn't happy living this predictable and rather boring life. I got quite depressed living like this, but at least I nearly had no failure experience, and that was crucial to me. Looking back, I could say I regret my coping strategy, but at that time I wasn't ready to face my demons and to challenge myself. I was too anxious, and when someone isn't ready, you should wait and be patient with them, even when it takes a pretty long time. Sooner or later they will realize, and recently I realized I should try to live a different life. A life with more joy and less anxiety. I'm still anxious to fail, but I wanted to challenge myself and explore the world. It's not too late, it never is. Feel free to share your own story in the comments, and see you next time. Bye.